Right. Okay, we're live on YouTube. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the 100-word challenge. So we'll just have a look at some of the writing that we got submitted from last week. We've got some nice entries. My challenge was an estate agent's advert for a property being sold out of a fairy story. So I've got, let me just share the screen so I can show you. Mine was submitted by Hannah from St Andrew's International School in Bangkok. So that's a nice one to have. For sale or rent, Queen Rapunzel's Tower. Queen Rapunzel has very kindly offered everyone the chance to buy or rent her tower, once owned by the witch. The tower has one very spacious room, suitable for 2 adults and 1 child. The room has a wooden wardrobe, a fluffy carpet, plus 1 king-size bed and 1 single bed. In one corner, you will see a green door, which leads to the rather large bathroom, complete with toilet, sink, shower, bathtub, and jacuzzi. There is also a very picturesque view of the woods below, elevator included. Buy or rent now. And I thought that was excellent. One of the things I really liked about that, the punctuation was really quite difficult. There was a lot of excellent punctuation. Spelling was really on point, really carefully written. And there was a couple of good examples of estate agent writing, such as elevator included, ! So you've got some very compelling reasons to rent or buy Queen Rapunzel's Tower. So well done, Hannah. That was a really good effort and definitely worth a like. So David, what was your challenge last week?
Mine was about something you would find under the stage, or you go under the old school stage, if you remember. And I've chosen one here. It's called The Stage. And I'm also going to travel to Thailand as well, John, for this one. Different school. This was from Wellington College, and this is from Ava. It's called The Stage. You've got it on the screen there. A few things I like about this, I'll talk to you about in a moment, but I'll just read it to you. I entered the school's back door, quietly, tiptoeing in case someone was there. You might wonder, why are you there? Because I wanted to investigate something that was said to lurk beneath the school's stage. I entered the backstage and searched for the back door. A few minutes later, I found it. It was rusty. It looked like it hadn't been opened for decades. I tried opening it, and to my surprise, it unlocked. I was welcomed with a smell of rotting meat. I lighted the room with my flashlight, and there were loads of corpses. I sprinted out of there, and now they're coming after me. So it stops there. Now, what I liked about that, I think, Pie, you know, when you're reading something from a child, and you can tell that they are a reader. And there's some little things in here, like where it says, the rhetorical question, why are you there? And there's another one that says, because I wanted to investigate something that was said to lurk beneath the school stage. These are things you find in books, little things like that. And in the second paragraph, there's something quite nice about when he said, I found it. It was rusty. It looked like it. There's a lot of its. And you might think, you could criticize that, but actually, Ava's keeping it away from the reader until the corpses are revealed. So I really like that, Pie.
Yeah, nice one. And my one is I was doing the flea circus, and I'm going to choose Welcome to Lily the Ladybird's Lively Circus. That's a great title, isn't it? Lily the Ladybird's Lively Circus. And this is Natasha from Abbey, CVA Primary in England. Roll up, come to see Lily the Ladybird flying on the trapeze. Barry Beetle playing the drums with Craig and his singing crickets. There will be a juggling act by Woody the Woodlouse and a marching band with Adam and his army of ants. For those who want to stay late after dark, come to see Gavin the Glowworm and his fabulous fireflies, all hosted by Clive the Centipede on the night of 20th of May at 8 o'clock. See you there. Well, how about that?
That was brilliant. Well done. Well done, Natasha. Sort of alliterate. I mean, you can criticize people for using too much alliteration, but in that one, it just works superbly.
It does. It's funny, isn't it? And
Yes.
She's really worked. Natasha's really worked hard on the names, obviously.
Yeah. I love Gavin the Glowworm and his fabulous fireflies.
Yeah, it does. It's fantastic. Really good bit of imaginative writing. So well done, Natasha. Absolutely loved that. Thought that was cracking.
It was indeed brilliant. So those are some really good submissions this week. So right, on to this week's challenge. So what have we got, Pie? What are you throwing into the ring this week?
Okay, well, I thought we'd do speaking objects. So speaking objects is literally that. You choose an object. Now, it could be something ordinary in a classroom or something ordinary at home, like a kettle or a cheese grater or whatever. Or it could be something from a story that is significant, like Aladdin's lamp or the ring in Lord of the Rings. So you choose an object, and then in 150 words, you reveal what it might say. So I suppose if I was going to do an apple, which I am now looking at sitting in a bowl, I might say, I am absolutely fed up because I've been here all week and nobody's come near me. All of my friends have been chosen, but I have been left here. Last night, I thought it was my chance as the man picked me up and began to polish me, but then he put me back down again. So I'm fed up with it all. So I don't know, that was off the top of my head really, but you choose something. Could be an everyday thing. Just have a look around you, like a chair or something that's really fed up with being sat upon.
How about a pen who is forever moaning about having to just write boring stuff and wants to write an amazing novel or a poem or something like that?
Yes, absolutely. Or a crayon of a certain color that continually gets ignored and other crayons get chosen. So all sorts of possibilities. So that one is speaking objects. What have you got up your sleeve, David?
Well, I'm going to go with just giving quite an open-ended one, actually, for this week, where I'm going to give a sentence to start with. Okay, so the opening sentence, and you can do 100 words on this. The opening sentence is going to be, at that moment, the mirror spoke. Okay, at that moment, the mirror spoke. So first of all, I mean, I'm thinking that this could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. Okay, I think lots of people might opt for the bad thing there, but it could be something good. It could be unexpected, it could be expected. There's loads of different things you could go with that. I mean, obviously, there's the famous, what was the fairy tale with the speaking mirror?
Snow White.
Snow White, yes, that's the one.
No, yes, no, is it Sleeping Beauty?
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Who's the fairest of them?
Snow White.
Snow White.
Yes. And it's because they said Snow White and the witch got jealous.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, it could be something down that line. It could be something completely different, but I'll leave it up to you. So at that moment, the mirror spoke.
Okay, so mine, I'm going to go three completely different ones this week. So mine is going to be, I want you to imagine you are planet Earth. Okay, and I've got my planet Earth t-shirt there. Save our home planet. So the idea here is that I want you to imagine you are planet Earth, and I want you to write to the human race. So I want you to write to the people of the planet Earth and tell them what they've got to do. It's an emergency letter to the people of planet Earth from the Earth. So there's I'll leave it, you can write to them about anything you want, but I'll leave that one up to you. So we've got 3 ideas there. We've got Pie and his speaking objects. Choose an object and tell us what it's thinking, what it wants to say. We've got David's opening sentence. At that moment, the mirror spoke. And we've got my emergency letter to the planet Earth. So that's it for this week. We're not online next week because it's half term in England. So we will see you the week after, June the 5th, I think, Monday, June the 5th. So you've got 2 weeks to get all your entries in. So hopefully we'll have some good ones. If they're as good quality as the ones we read out this week, we'll be delighted. So there's some really excellent submissions for last week's challenge. So let's see what we can come up with for next time. So we'll see you then. Bye-bye.